Yeah, the old 23 is up to its old tricks. Very, very squirrely submerged. I've moved the CG forward, and I've increased the throws on both the stern and the bow planes. The improvement's been incremental, not complete. It's still a bitch to drive underwater. Good turning radius and all that good stuff, but man. Anyway, it's a little light in the bow, so I'm going to take some, well, there isn't any foam to take out there, so I'm going to put a little bit of weight in there. Put it right there. Okay. Hey there. How you been?
I can't complain.
I'm open for business when you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, this whole back at the office has been a considerable crimp on my
fun time?
Fuck around time.
There you go. Oh well. Comes
nice
with the territory.
Make up hours in the evening or whatever I needed to do. And nope.
Well, gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do. But I kind of got distracted with the stupid with the Momoda tug there. But I do have a bunch of materials identified, laid out. I got all the prop shaft stuff laid out. I got the carbon fiber tube for the push rod laid out.
Mm-hmm.
But it's I haven't picked a hull number for it yet either. I gotta figure out which U-boat it's going to be.
All right, now for something really stupid. Looking for the ideal place to launch this without falling in. Yeah. Or hitting the model. All right. I'm venting the tank. Hopefully that little bit of weight will help in the bow. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I've killed my headway. Let's see if it comes up. Yeah, it does, but man, that's awful. Yeah. Let's find a place I can do this without. This looks pretty good. Yuck. Okay, the bow planes are down. That means that the depth keeper is still engaged. So I'm going to disengage the depth keeper by turning this off. And there they go. They go back to neutral. They're working fine. The stern planes, they're working fine. Plenty of throw. And yet this thing porpoises all over the place.
You truly want to know. Well, let's see. Tried to get into this hobby in the 90s and just didn't work out. And I've come back about 6 years ago.
What's your full name?
Martin Connolly.
Yeah, there you go. Martin. otherwise known as Mirko.
Marco, yeah.
He's also the chief cook and bottle washer around these parts. You built a pool for us, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
And tell me about the event coming up.
Well, we have Harbor Fest, which is, I think, their 50th anniversary, I think, coming up. And after last year's event, I just kind of went, we need to be in that. So I started researching and pinging on people and finally got somebody to talk back, and we've actually met face to face. And once they kind of understood what we needed and for doing this, we have a spot set up for us, and they did say that next year is going to be like an anniversary year. They're going to have a probably double or more tall ships coming in, some sort of anniversary.
So what day and month is this happening?
June 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Well, good. We're all looking forward to it. Marco's the wheel of this outfit, so we can blame everything on him.
I guess self-appointed, maybe?
Introduce yourself, sir.
Marco's our Lord and Master. My name's Andy Hellman. I've been playing around with radio control stuff since I don't remember when. Late 1990s, I think.
Well, what are you driving now?
I am driving the Tug Momota. It's an old model of a steam tug.
Yeah?
Right up there close to us with the blue stack. Been distracting my attention from other important projects, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Like work?
Well, no, not so much
small
work.
Area, so
Not anymore.
Okay.
Is that
What are you driving?
That is the called the Thrasher jet boat, and it is the toughest built, most reliable jet boat on the market, specifically designed for rocky creeks and literally jumping over logs and rocks and takes yeah, it's a few batteries there.
I was about to say we could have a fireworks display if we don't play this right.
No, I mean I saw that you had the fire. You had a fire,
I'm one to talk.
and Martin had a fire.
Yeah.
And yeah, it kind of scares the crap out of me because I, like most people, I charge in my garage.
I charge in the garage, but I don't leave the garage anymore. That was my big mistake. And they stay outside when I go to bed. They go into an ammo box, and they're outside, well clear of the building. Yeah, I've had my little wake-up call. But that's a nice tote box you got there. I like that.
Yeah, it works out. Has all my put everything in there, and then I have my little just my little visual aids.
Mm-hmm.
So I have red, so I'll turn that one, replace that green with red, so when I go back,
Very good.
I know which ones.
Which one needs to be banged up?
In the past, it's like, God, I don't remember which battery I use. I got to hook up and look at every one.
That's a good idea.
Just a quickie visual reminder. So the yellows are all on storage.
Yeah.
At 3.8.
Right. Well, you're a very methodical
So
guy.
the green ones are
Good to go.
On Saturday I go, okay, so what boats do I plan on taking, and then charge those batteries.
Good looking stuff. And in the pusher boat, some of us are obviously going to need later in the day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's usually once a Sunday. Somebody goes, ah.
And you got a practical winch. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yep.